everybody. Good evening. My name is Samantha. I'm founder and CEO of HipHipHub AG. We are an online marketplace that makes planning a kids' party easy by matchmaking kids' party suppliers with parents. Intrigued? Okay, let me tell you some more. Being a parent is not easy at the best of times. However, when it comes to planning a kids' party, we've heard time and time again that parents are struggling. Why is that? Well, not only are they busy, but they lack ideas and inspiration. And, honestly, they're bored of not wanting to copy the same lame ideas as all the other 15 kids in their child's class. Once Emma, our customer persona, has figured out what she wants to do, she ends up frustrated as she doesn't know who to trust and cannot easily find what she needs. The customer journey is fragmented, offline, and missing an all-in-one solution. Parents like Emma become their party superheroes in minutes at HipHipHub. Planning a kids' party can now be fun, effortless, and a rewarding experience. HipHipHub is uniquely combining a location marketplace like Airbnb, a product marketplace like Amazon, and a services marketplace like Fiverr. Using HipHipHub means planning a dream kids' party with ease. Our all-in-one marketplace provides peace of mind and enables gratifying parties. We are, however, a tech company and not an event planner. Our technology allows parents to find inspiration, search for what they need, see transparent pricing and availability, find trusted suppliers, see peer reviews and ratings, and a one-basket checkout with multiple suppliers using only one payment, and also with an option to send out your party invites as well. Our customer discovery calls showed that the spend on birthday parties is somewhere between 500 to 1,000 francs per child per year. Taking into account 5 markets, this gives us a TAM of around 52 billion, a SAM of 17 billion, and a SOM of around 84 million francs. We take a transaction cut on each side of the marketplace. A customer fee to cover payment processing and customer service, as well as a supplier lead generation fee to cover their shop-in-a-shop costs and marketing fees. Assuming the average basket is around 500 francs, this is then around 125 francs commission per transaction, with revenue commission by the end of 2025, which is in 3.5 years, expected to be around 9 million francs. We incorporated last summer and have been busy learning from our potential customers and building our MVP. We've just kicked off supplier registration and aim to launch the customer side in Q2. We will launch in Zurich as a micro market and expand from there. As a team, our combined experience of around 60 years in both corporate and the startup world, as well as our skill set in e-commerce, digital, tech, product, marketing, and business, make us a very strong and capable founding team. Join the party. Change the way that kids' parties are planned to a simple, all-in-one marketplace. You can see more and find out more details at hiphiphub.com, and I'm happy to take your questions.
Awesome. Thanks, Samantha. And I'll kick off the questions, but first, again, guys, this is the Startup Tank. If you're just tuning in, this is our second session. We have upcoming sessions March 28th, April 11th, and April 25th. If you're interested, want to apply and to be one of the companies to pitch, please visit thestartuptank.com. So Samantha, one big question I have for you is, I see how it can be an incredibly powerful market, but it's also very local as well. What challenges do you see with the locality of the market and then how you grow and expand? You said you were starting in Zurich.
Yeah, exactly. I think it depends on the supplier. So some suppliers obviously are, very local. So if you're a location, then obviously your location is going to be in that local area. However, some suppliers will be nationwide. So such as decoration companies, they'll provide services all over the country. But our plan ultimately is to roll out city by city and to target only the big cities in terms of acquisition from our perspective, from our supplier side. And then obviously allow other people to sign up themselves if they want to. But in terms of where we put our effort, that would really be around the big cities and where we see the spend potential.
What do you see the biggest challenge with the business?
I I think with any marketplace, it's always the chicken and egg, right? Which is, how do you get customers without suppliers and suppliers without customers? So one of the ways of overcoming that is really to start with a micro market. So we really said, okay, let's start with, we wanted to think about kids' parties in general, but we've already made it more niche by starting with birthday parties at the moment, and only starting in Zurich. So that's the way that we try to overcome that. And obviously we're learning at the moment as we've started now the supplier registration process.
Awesome. We've got a question from the audience. Again, if you have other questions, post them in the YouTube live chat, guys, and we'll open them up here. Drinking Game has a very pertinent question. Will you expand past kids' parties to other parties like Halloween parties or possibly drinking parties? What do you guys plan on for the future of growth?
Yeah, maybe not drinking parties. At the moment, our plan is to stay within the kids niche for the time being. We would start with kids' birthdays and grow from there into things like bar mitzvahs, bat mitzvahs, communions, Halloween, Christmas, Easter, kind of any celebration you can imagine. And as we grow, maybe we can even, suggest some celebrations such as, your child lost their first tooth celebration, something to that effect. If we think about our audacious goal as a company, then yeah, we would love to be the party unicorn and be known for everything party related. But that's really, a few steps away from where we are right now.
And do you have any kind of dirty tactics that you can use for growing quickly? For instance, Airbnb stole apartments from Craigslist, and this has kind of been a time-honored tradition of piggybacking off someone else's work. What can you do to piggyback HipHipHub further?
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of moms blogs, which list, of course, lots of potential suppliers. So we've been definitely piggybacking off of those to find our potential suppliers. In terms of customers, we also look at actual collaboration with some of those moms blogs, because for them, it's something new that they can offer. So yeah, I mean, that's all we've come up with so far. So definitely open to ideas if anyone has any.
I imagine you could go on Yelp and find party suppliers and just reach out to them. You could probably even crawl that, pretend like they were already members, and then send them business and then onboard them.
Exactly.
Those always good strategies.